Good morning. Hi everyone. Better lighting over here. Guess what? It has finally fell off. Aiden's umbilical cord fell off this morning, which was really odd. This morning I was just like walking around the kitchen. I think I had Aiden in me, like on me, but I don't remember. But I saw this like dark thing on the ground. I mean, this was like pretty early in the morning, so no light. I have a little bit of the kitchen light going, so I was just like blurry. I'm like, what is that? Is it like piece of like egg that don't burn maybe? So I was just like, whatever. I'll clean it later. And then later it kept bothering me, so I kicked it and I'm like, okay, that's like really like a big chunk. So I went to pick it up and then it was the umbilical cord. I was like, what? When did this fall off and how did it fall off? Like, why is it in the kitchen floor? You know, because he should be all covered up with his clothes and diaper. But anyways, I looked at his belly button. It is so cute. Gosh, I cannot believe his belly button fell off. But finally we could do some full bath. I'm so excited. I get to put one in before Tone leaves. I heard that it's so like heavy on the wrist for the moms. So if your partner is available, make them do it. So I'm gonna make Tone do the most work. I'm very excited for his bath. I think he's gonna love it. Yesterday we did like a half bath where we just kind of like put his like buttocks in the water and he was crying, and as soon as he like goes in the water he stopped. So I'm like, okay, this baby's gonna love the bath. He's gonna love bath time. He is officially an individual. He is detached from me. I have very mixed feelings about it. I didn't think that I would, because everyone's like, are you gonna save your umbilical cord? I'm like, no, why would I save that? Now that like it actually fell off, I feel like the last part of me like fell off from him. So I'm a little sad. Okay, so before I continue with the vlog, I just want to give it a quick shout out to Love Every for sending me the play kit. So they sent me the 0 to 12 weeks play kit. So it is a subscription program and they send out the send you a new box every 2 months. But the one I got is the Looker play kit. It consists high contrasted photos and toys, and I was actually really shocked that Aiden was actually looking at these black and white cards. So it comes with the card holder, and I inserted the black and white cards in there, and then I put it on the side of the bassinet. I really wasn't expecting him to look at it or be interested in it this early. So he is a little over a week. And I caught him looking at it, and Tom was like, because before I saw it, Tom was like, you know, he like looks at it now, like he just stares at it. I'm like, really? Are you sure? And the other day I saw him just like laying on the bed, not falling asleep, and he was just like looking at these cards. And I was so shocked how fast they grow. Also, when after the feeding, we tried to get his attention with one of those sensory links. I think it definitely caught his attention, and we saw one of his first smiles during that time, which was so cute. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe a baby smiling could be that cute. He's so adorable. And I know this is just because it's my son, but my gosh, he's so adorable. I also attached the mobile on the bassinet right now. Eventually it's going to move over to the crib. The cool thing about this mobile is that it's two-sided. One side is black and white and the other side is colors, and it twirls. I haven't bought any mobile, a separate mobile for Aiden, because I've been just looking and there wasn't really anything that I really liked. So I'm actually really glad that the kit came with the mobile. And I haven't gotten to all the toys in the box, but I am very excited because knowing how fast he's growing. He's growing too fast. I know that a lot of you guys probably heard of Love Every, but if you have not, I will link their website in the description box, so make sure to go check it out. Hi, Mr. Woman. I sleep in the bed with Mama? Okay. 아이다. 아이고. I'm gonna get a food. Not a poopy. Not the poopy. Almost done. 아이고. Almost done. See, you're clean now. I'm going to enjoy your food in the clean diaper. Damn it, I just backwards. I'm sorry. Mommy got confused for a second. Okay, good job. Good job. Good morning, everyone. Oh man, I look crazier every day. Just starting my morning with some folding laundry for the baby. I feel like I shouldn't be using this much burp cloth because he burps, but he doesn't really throw up anything. It's only on his lips, and I usually use this just to wipe his mouth. I haven't really used it to catch anything that he burps out or throws up, you know. I like these ones because it goes on the shoulder much easier and it covers more surface. But any burp cloth works for me, to be honest. He was just smiling. Come on, smile for me. I don't want to wake him up. This is a golden time when he is just sleeping. No, don't wake up. I heard that baby could like kind of open their eyes and they could like fiddle around a little bit. That doesn't mean they're exactly awake, so don't try to pick them up. So you might fall asleep right back. So he's like, who's there? Who's talking? Is your mama? See, Amik could bark like that. He doesn't really. I mean, there are times where he kind of like flinch a little bit, but that's most of it. He doesn't like. It's more me when I talk. He's like, Mom, stop talking. Oh my goodness, you are my son, huh? Frowning like that. I like this little backdrop. I am resting. It's 12:40 in the afternoon. During my pregnancy, I promised Tong that on his 2 weeks paternity leave, I'll give him 1 day to golf. If you guys are not familiar, usually a round of golf, including a dinner afterwards, would take good 6 to 7 hours. It varies, but usually. Because I thought that he worked really hard past year. He, for like the longest time, he only had 1 day off. Weekends, like he's never off on weekends. So I thought, hey, during this 2 weeks, why don't you go play a round of golf with your friends on a weekend? So I promised him that during the pregnancy. So experiencing, you know, like raising a newborn is different. It's harder than you expect, but promise is a promise. And by now, like I'm getting pretty used to it. So I'm like, okay, you could go, but I mean, although like 8 hours seems a bit much, I'm like, I promised him that, right? But before I said anything, Tong's like, hey, I don't need to go. A lot of my friends are out of town anyways. So he decided to just go to a driving range, which cuts from 8 hours to 3 hours. So he brought it up first. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you. I didn't have to break my own promise. He just said that I know how hard it is and I don't feel comfortable leaving the house for that long. So he went to the driving range, like a close one with a few of his friends, and he should be back in like 4 or 5 hours, which is so doable. I could do it. He helped me a lot in the morning, like with laundry, walking him and everything. So I should be good unless like some out of ordinary thing happens. Knock on wood. Later today, I am going to walk Ame with Aiden on my body carrier. I think it should be okay. It's very hot outside, so I don't even walk on it for that long. It's more frequent walks than a longer walk. Let's see how this babysitting alone goes. Because in a few days, Tony is going back to work, so I have to get used to it anyway. So this is like a test run. Is it okay for babies to move around this much? I skipped swaddling because it seems like he gets overheated. Even with my thinnest swaddle blanket. But he seems like he's moving a lot. Oh, he's not even sleeping. Oh, I gotta pick him up. I know, you got the hiccups. So mommy's gonna pick you up. I think he's usually okay with hiccups, but like sometimes it's kind of bad. So he like scares himself. That's why I like to just pick him up. Getting comfortable. Getting comfortable like this? Hiccups, go away. Go away, hiccups. Oh, he's actually not bad. Like, I wanted to return this, but he's getting comfortable, so maybe I'll keep it. Oh, hiccups suck. Hiccups suck. I know. He hates the hiccups. He has so much hair. You're a monkey. Like, even on his shoulders, like, I could see, like, pile of hair. Oh, oops, sorry. I know. What is this crap? So I'm gonna use this blanket. This is a swaddle blanket, but I usually double it. But right now, since it's a little hot, I'm going to just use like one layer. Oh, just like the birth again. Ugh. All swaddled up. Yes. Now you, how can I help you? Huh, baby? Sitting in the bathroom. You just want to be petted? What do you want me to do for you? I got you ice.